Hello, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It is me here, Kitty Cat, and today we are doing the Androgyny Palette. I don't even know how that sentence makes sense. We are going to be swatching and using the palette in this video, so if you want to see that, go ahead and stay tuned. So let's go ahead and open this bad boy up. If I can. Alright, and this is what the front looks like. It has Androgyny written in silver along with the company logo and the little border there. It's in like a fake leather skin, it seems. Pink. And on the back it just has the company information along with the opening information. 12 months is how much it lasts. And let's open it up. The mirror has like a gold fancy trim around the edges, and that is the colors. The colors are Frosting, Safe Word, Charm, Deja Vu, Dominatrix, Androgyny, Fetish, Military, Poison, and Swallow. Now, because I know these are so pigmented, I'm going to use the blending brush in order to swatch these, just to show you guys how much pigment comes off of Jeffree Star Cosmetics like pigments. If it's anything like the Beauty Killer palette, it should be really nice color payoff. Now on my Instagram, I am also going to have a swatch, but those will be finger swatches, so I'll just straight finger them and then put them on to my wrist or wherever I decide to put them for my Instagram photo. But these are going to be brush swatches. My Instagram will be finger swatches if you want a little difference in swatch. We're going to start here with Frosting. And just look. It's really hard to see, but it comes off really pigmented onto the brush here. And Frosting is more of a highlight color, so it's really hard to see. But it is a very shimmery gold color, sort of like So Fucking Gold, the Skin Frost shade. Next we have Safe Word, which is like a light tannish brown color here. I'm going to swatch that right underneath where Frosting was. And it's more of like a nudish color. It would go well with any of, it would match, I say, Sex on the Beach the most when looking at the color. So that is Safe Word. Next we have Charm, which is an orange color. It seems to be a shimmery color as well. So let's go ahead and grab some of this and swatch it for you. Oh, that one's really color payoff. See, that's what I like about Jeffree Star Cosmetics, the brand. They have such color payoffs. Jeffree Star always is worried about being able to go bold with his pigments. So with his lipsticks and his palettes, he tends to make them extremely pigmented, so that very little effort goes in when you're trying to create really big designs. So it's really cool. Next we're going to go in with Deja Vu, which is this sparkly color. It kind of looks like Fetish, but covered in sparkles. Maybe a mix between Fetish and Dominatrix, which is this one and this one with gold in it. Ooh. So that is what that looks like. It seems to be very metallic looking. I haven't really seen very many metallic powders. And normally when I see metallic like eye pigments, it's like in a gel form. So next we have Dominatrix, which is this brownish, like I guess it's like a really dark brown red color. Seems to be more brown than red, and I'm just going to go ahead and put that right underneath this one here. Interesting. It's really like a, I don't know, it's like more of a dark beige color. Let's go ahead and move on to Androgyny, which is the next row here. Which Androgyny is more of a red than the Dominatrix color. It seems to be a little bit lighter, but they seem to be very similar in pigment. And here is that. This one seems to be more purple than brown. So that looks to be the biggest difference in these two colors is this one is more brown and this one is more purple. But both are really pretty. Next we're going to go ahead and move on to Fetish, which is just a deep red color. It seems to have a little bit of a shimmer in it when I shift it, so let's go ahead and move on to that. And that is what that looks like. It looks like a deep red, almost like unicorn blood in a pigment style palette. And a lot of people are complaining that this doesn't look like a neutral palette when looking at it. And I know that there are these three kind of crazier colors, but just look at my arm swatches. Don't tell me that's not neutral. Now we're going to go ahead and move on to the military green here, which seems to be just a normal matte eyeshadow. And I'm going to put it right underneath this one here. Yeah, it's a really deep green color. I may have mixed it a little bit on accident. I'm going to swatch this a second time just in case I did mix it right underneath that first swatch. Nope, it seems to just be just a dark brownish green color. Interesting. Next, I'm going to move on to Poison, which is like a tealer blue color compared to this swallow right next to it. I'm going to swatch that right underneath this green. And yeah, it seems to be really darker than I expected it to be when looking at the palette. Which means that this one's going to be like a really dark navy blue. So let's go ahead and grab this, which is Swallow, and swatch that right under here. They both seem to be really similar. I don't know. I would almost say that Swallow looks more blue than Poison does. I think Poison has some green in it, probably. So that is the full swatch. I did do the green one twice, but other than that, each one was done once. You can't really see frosting, but it's on there. So let's go ahead and move into doing an eye look with this. The first thing I'm going to grab is Safe Word, and I'm going to put it all around just to kind of do a transition color from color to color, make it easier to blend. And now I'm going to go ahead and take Androgyny here in this bottom corner and put it all on my crease. Go ahead and grab a Dominatrix here in this top corner and put it in the outer corners. So just bringing it barely in to my crease and then bringing it down to my eye line. And just going back and forth a little bit to help pack it on and blend it out as well. Okay, next I'm going to go ahead and go in with Fetish here, this red color, and put it all over my lid. Just patting it on and not trying to make it too pigmented. And to help lighten it up, I'm going to grab some Charm and go ahead and mix it right on top of Fetish on my lid. And now I'm going to take my finger and use Deja Vu to lightly tap that all over my lid to highlight it and make it metallic. And now I'm going to take a flat brush and military to do the underneaths of my eyes. And now we're going to go in with frosting and highlight our brown bone along with the inner corner of our eyes. And now I'm going to go in with my Fran brush and frosting so I can highlight the rest of my face. I'm going to go ahead and grab my Lord and Berry eyeliner here and try to make a cat eye along with get a little bit into my waterline. Now I'm going to go ahead and grab my Bella Pierre mascara and try to plump up my lashes a little bit. I'm going to go ahead into lips. I'm going to use No Tea, No Shade by Jeffree Star as well, which is a metallic dark purple color, so it'll match our look today. And now set. I am using Maybelline Master Fix. That's going to be all for this video today, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this look and enjoyed this palette like I did. I love playing with it. I always love Jeffree Star's things that I get from him ever since the very first thing that I bought, so I knew I was going to be satisfied. I'd give this a 5 out of 5 stars. Put a like on this video if you like this video. Put a comment down below if you want to comment down below, and then put a subscribe click if you want to see more of my videos. Have a great rest of your Sunday, guys, and see you later. Bye!